Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on the defense side of the ball, looking at the formation 5-2 in the 49ers playbook here. Trio sky zone is the play we're coming out in. We'll just have everybody going on routes for right now, and it's a this is probably the simplest blitz I can possibly give you here. This is the simplest video you're gonna get here. All you do is have your defense base aligned, right? Have your defense base aligned, pinch your linebackers, and then crash your defensive line down. So let's talk about it real quick. Okay, obviously we are in. we are in a very aggressive defense. We're sending 6 people, which means we're going to have 5 people in coverage. So we have less people in coverage than we're sending at the quarterback. That's a very aggressive defense, and we have to be prepared for that. So maybe you'd do something like this. You'd man up your middle safety, something like that. Take away the tight end here, something like that. And then we're going to be able to user Dre Greenlaw here, or whoever your other linebacker is. And of course, everybody going on routes, this blitz is going to look absolutely amazing. You're going to get A-gap / edge pressure, depending on, speed, acceleration of your players, stuff like that, and just how the offense is blocking it, right? So we'll set that up one more time. Well, not one more time, but again, crash defensive line down, pinch your linebackers. You want to make sure your blitzing linebacker does have depth, where Fred Warner is, and run it that way. So of course, doing that, sending 6 people. The blitz looks great, right? Of course, you're going to get the edge heat again. Sometimes you do get that A-gap, and it looks very, very good. But the edge heat is very good as well. So 6 people sounds good, right? We're going to do it again. Of course, Drake Greenlaw is going to go rogue for me. Sounds good. We'll pinch our linebackers, crash down. And here we'll just kind of show you with a running back blocking here. So, of course, they're going to block a running back. They're going to have a 6-man protection. We're only sending 6. That's where you can kind of get got, right? Okay. So we'll kind of block a tight end here. We'll show you the same thing. We'll base align, pinch our linebackers, crash down. Dre Greenlaw just won't move for me. Again, set up your coverage in behind however you would like. This probably isn't the most opportune look that you want to be doing here. But set up the coverage in the back end, right, and be aggressive with it, right? I mean, you're being aggressive. You're sending 6, so you got to be aggressive in coverage too, right? You got to run man. You got to run, things that take away, those quick throws and things like that, right? They're not going to have time. You're sending 6 people. The idea is hopefully they don't have time, sit back in the pocket and bomb you over the top. But again, blocking that tight end here. Again, they have a 6-man protection. They're going to be able to pick up a 6-man blitz, right? Super simple. Super simple stuff. But, you're playing these people that, they want to run out. They want to run everybody out on routes. That sounds good. Dre Greenlaw, I don't know what you're doing. But again, you're right. It's not something that's going to take a rocket scientist to pick up. But whenever you call these at timely places, right? And of course, the other part of this is, we'll kind of just run the RPO out of this. It's going to be a pretty decent run defense. Let's get off Dre Greenlaw here. It's going to be a decent run defense. Let's show you our run fits. Right, we have the safety coming down in a run fit to the right, taking away the outside there, cutting them off. That's great, right? The run would be roaring shotgun. The run would be going to the right. Blitz is coming from the right. So that's what that's kind of what we're aiming to stop. We're stopping the run to the right here. So we'll kind of show you that. We'll run the RPO, and you can just kind of see. It's going to be tough to go on ahead and get outside and really pick up yards in the run game too. Again, this is not a run defense, but we're trying to contain the run while blitzing here, right? So again, you see these guys coming out, you're like, man, my opponent, they're really sending out a lot of guys on routes here, I never see them block a running back. I never see them do this. Maybe you do, set up your coverage like this in the back end. You do something like that. You use your Brown over the middle. Okay, great. Send your blitz out, still get that edge heat, but you're going to get pressure, right? You're going to get pressure. And then even if they block their tight end, they block their running back, you're still getting one-on-ones up front. So and of course, I did take Bosa out of the game because he was just he was going to just destroy the video. He's going to block shit every single time. And he was already heated up because we got so many sacks with him. But you're going to have guys with abilities, right? You're going to have speedster, you're going to have edge, you're going to have all these different things that are coming off the edge. They're going to help you in those one-on-one situations. So we're not just creating these one-on-ones just for the sake of creating one-on-ones. We're trying to hopefully we don't get a one-on-one. Hopefully we get a one-on-one with you and the quarterback and he's on the ground. That's the idea. But in a situation that you do have a little bit more savvy of an opponent, and they block a running back, they block a tight end, they keep a guy in. That's fine. We'll take those one-on-ones all day with Nick Bosa, whoever your favorite edge rusher is, with your pass rush abilities. We'll take those all day. That's what we're trying to set up, right? But you do remember, we're setting 6. We're only dropping 5 into coverage. But super simple blitz, though. I don't want to take too long on it. There's not too much to not too much to say about it. Of course, this isn't an every down defense. You're not going to come out and run 5-2 every single play. Run it against these heavier sets, right? Heavier sets, try to stop the run, sneak it in against the pass, something like that. This is something to add to your defensive scheme overall. Go on ahead and check out the quarter scheme. Maybe that's something that we dropped last week. Our last defensive scheme, last week. We're trying to drop these videos Sunday, Monday, and Friday. Gameplay Sunday, offensive scheme Wednesday, defense as you're watching today on Friday. So yeah, go ahead and check out that last one. Of course, we're always trying to add to the scheme, right? We're not just trying to do one thing. We're always trying to be multiple and, do different things in the game. Try to keep our opponent off balance on offense and defense as well, right? We're trying to dictate how we want our opponent to play against us. So, yeah, hopefully you can add this to your scheme. A little bit something different, a little bit simpler of a scheme. Maybe you're a beginner or you just want something super simple. Be like, shit, I can take this in the game and I can go run this. So, hope you did enjoy this one. Go ahead and subscribe for all that stuff. Subscribe to the videos in the future. Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, new videos. Subscribe for all that stuff. If you like this one, you'll like those ones, I promise. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this one. I hope you guys did enjoy, and hope to catch you guys in the next one.